Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. We've got a bunch of stuff to talk about in today's video. We're going to have a little conversation about Silver Palace, Crystal of Atlan. We've got Stella Sora beta news. We're going to talk about the Wuthering Waves version 2.4 special preview broadcast as well. Girls Frontline is getting an interesting collaboration as well. And we're also going to talk about NTE. It got its publication license, and what does that mean for the release and the actual date of the release for the game. So let's get straight into it, guys, and start off with Wuthering Waves version 2.4 preview special broadcast is scheduled to air on the 30th of May at 11 AM GMT, I believe. You can watch it live on the Wuthering Waves official live stream channels, obviously YouTube, Twitch, and I'm looking forward to this, right? I must admit, 2.3 for me was a little bit of a letdown. I just didn't get the hype right, to the point where I really haven't played much of the game over the entirety of the patch. So hopefully they come with a banger with this one, guys. I'm very much hopeful. Hopium's on full and Hopium's locked in. But yeah, can't wait to see what they've got. Hopefully we see a marked improvement from the previous stream. Not that the stream itself was bad. I always think Kuro do a good job of the live streams, but we got edged massively throughout the stream, didn't we? And it all came to naught at the end, really. But it was, you know, there was a lot of information shown, but hopefully, you know, I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully this can be the saving grace for this particular set of patches for Wuthering Waves, because 2.3 really just didn't do it for me. So I am looking forward to this. So set your date, guys. Get ready to check it out. All right, let's move on to Stella Sora. This is a game that was actually in my 7 most anticipated games as well, which I don't think most people would expect now. And I don't think most people know about this game, actually. This is kind of like Blue Archive, that's an isometric top-down action RPG, but I don't think it's going to get you on a list. Or the FBI hopefully won't be looking at your computer. But yeah, looking at it, it just seems like it's got that sort of aesthetic without being Blue Archive coded, if that makes sense. But I am actually looking forward to this. It's got some nice, fast, fluid combat. It just looks really like a chill game to just jump onto and mindlessly beat enemies. Nice aesthetic, fast-paced, fluid combat. And the music sounds really good on the game as well, from what I've heard, and I'm really looking forward to it. So Stella Sora, closed beta test is coming soon. Thank you for your patience. The start time for the closed beta test has been confirmed, and that's going to be on the 28th of May. So you've only got a week from recording this video to wait for the beta test. So get signed up for the test, guys, and it's going to run until the 6th of August as well, by the looks of things. No, sorry, the 8th of June. Sorry, the 8th of June. Sometimes the dates with these, when they're set to US and UK, I'll get confused. The 8th of June, the 8th of June. So it's going to be running from the 28th till the 8th. So just over a week or so, you're going to be able to get to play the game. I'm looking forward to this. I'm only going to get the first couple of days, if I do get in anyway, because I'll be going away on the 2nd. So I'll miss the majority of it, but I'm looking forward to this. The notification email will be sent from the 22nd, and the pre-download email will be sent from the 26th. So you'll be able to find out from tomorrow, as of recording this video, if you've been accepted into the actual beta. So that's really cool, and you'll be able to pre-download from the 26th as well. So 2 days before it launches, you'll be able to get access to the game and get it downloaded. So check your email for the CBT recruitment. Again, one I'm looking forward to, and this is running from the 28th till the 8th. Okay, till the 8th of June, not August. Ignore me, that's a long-ass beta if it was running till August. Let's move on to Silver Palace here. The game that has kind of taken the gacha space by storm recently. Came out with an absolute banger of a trailer, and then a 10-minute video gameplay showcase, which was just absolutely incredible in my opinion. Showed off so many positives. Can't wait till we get more of this and we hear some more information. I'm hoping they do a consistent drip feed of marketing and we don't have to do an Ananta where it just goes silent for a long time. So hopefully we see something soon. But they did such a good job. Within just over a week now, they have racked up over 1 million pre-registrations. So that's 1,032,507 as of recording this video, which kind of insane. Expecting this game to be pretty big, right? Unless they actually screw the pooch on the launch and it's just not what they're showing off, which I hope that's not the case. I hope this is not smoke and mirrors. This could be one of the big hitters in the upcoming next phase of the open world gacha game war, and I think this game's going to do pretty well, actually. I think if they get a good story, good gameplay loop, everything else speaks for itself, right? I think this could be up there challenging with some of the big dogs in the space, and I am very much looking forward to this. So hopefully we get some news soon about this, and any news that comes out about this, guys, trust me, I'll be making a video on this because this is one I'm incredibly anticipated, or I'm anticipating to come out. I can't even speak today. All right, let's move over to this then. We've got a girls Frontline arena breakout collaboration, which is kind of interesting, I think. This is actually kind of a crazy one. Arena Breakout, if you didn't know, it's an extraction shooter. You can get it on mobile and on PC. I actually haven't played the game since launch, but I bashed the beta so hard. I was playing it every day. I really enjoy it. I do like a good extraction shooter as well. So, interesting one there. The Girls Frontline is doing an Arena Breakout collaboration. So, that's pretty cool to see as well. I'll leave all links to any of this information as well down below so you can check it out yourself, guys. So, anybody who likes Girls Frontline and likes Arena Breakout, you're getting a cool crossover for both fandoms there. So, let's move on to the next one then now, shall we, guys? NTE, the game that's kind of dividing people at the moment. The game that got its thunder stole by a Nanta, and then it came along again with another announcement and kind of got its thunder stole by Silver Palace. I feel for the devs a little bit, right? This is one where I think a lot of people are just, they don't expect much from it, if I'm honest, which might put it in a really good spot, I think, because people are kind of expecting it not to be so good. So all it has to do is exceed those expectations, and I think most people will be happy. But they actually got their publication license in China. You can see here, but if we pop over to here, we can see the translation here, and you can see that they've got publication licensing for mobile, client, i.e. PC, and console, which is the PlayStation 5 as well. And you can see on the date was the 21st of May 2025. So literally just got the licensing for this. So what that means, typically it depends on what sort of service or thing you're providing, whether it's a book, a digital content, a game, whatever it might be. It depends on the length of time you've got till that license runs out when you need to publicize it, basically. With a game, it's usually 6 to 12 months. It usually has to be at least 6, so that needs to go up 6 months before the game comes out. So that could mean the game could be coming out as little as 6 months away from now, but probably a little bit longer. It just means now they've got until 2025, May 21st, to either renew the license or get the game out to the public. So anywhere from 6 months now, we could actually be seeing NTE drop to the masses. So actually kind of cool. This is a game that I'm still actually looking forward to this game. I think a lot of people have written it off now because I think Nanta stole the thunder in that kind of space. But I'm still hopeful. Hopefully with this next beta, we'll get to see some gameplay, and we'll hopefully see that they've drastically improved the combat. I think that's what needs to be changed, right? The combat needs to be faster, fluid, more impactful, and they need to have worked on like the combination of the attributes and all that sort of stuff. So it feels a little bit more connected to the combat and a little bit more than what it actually was. That was a big critique of a lot of people who actually played the beta. So I'm hopeful for this. I do want it to be a good game. I'm not going to write it off. I do hope it's going to be a good game. But there you go. They've got their licensing as well for release in China. And then we're going to move on to this one. It's not a gacha game, but it's an anime action RPG, MMO RPG, which I am actually looking forward to, guys. I played the last test that there was for this, and I had a lot of fun with this. This has got some really enjoyable combat, actually, and decent gameplay. It's coming out on the 28th of May as well, which you can see here from their post on Twitter. I will be playing this, guys, on launch, so look out for some content from me for Crystal of Atlan. I am actually genuinely looking forward to this and Star Resonance now. I'm quietly anticipating, right? But I've actually already played this, and as I say, I did like what I played, right? I really did like what I played, so hopefully there's plenty of content on launch, and I'm looking forward to this one, guys. So if you're interested as well, definitely check it out, join the Discord, all that good stuff. Have a look at some gameplay. You can actually even find some gameplay on my channel from, it's going back a month or two now at least, that I live streamed. Let me know what you think about it, but this is one that I'm looking forward to. So yeah, I just wanted to showcase this stuff to you today, guys, that I thought was interesting in the gacha space. We've got the Stella Sora beta coming. Silver Palace reached 1 million plus pre-registrations. We were live streams coming. Girls Frontline collab, and NTE has its publication license in China. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comment section, guys. If you found the video informative, give it a like. And if you haven't already, subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Get out.